Has launched a massive 1.4 billion rand shared growth initiative to develop access to funding on the continent. More businesses will now have access to funding through this SMME development program. It's hoped that many students who have been struggling to access funding will now have an opportunity to apply for bursaries and receive training. The shared growth program is intended to broaden access to financial services and access to education. The bank says this is not a social responsibility initiative, but rather a focus on making profits in a way that benefits society.
It's more than the 1.4 billion. We want to make part and parcel of our culture as Barclays Africa the concept of shared growth. It's about who we are. I want to make sure that it's part of our culture, of what defines us as an organization. We live on this unbelievable continent with an unlimited opportunity. The African continent is a continent of young people. We have a responsibility as a corporate on this continent to make sure that we can contribute.
In its ploy to maintain a strong presence in the local banking industry, Barclays has set aside the funding to enhance accessibility to education. 250,000 young people will be trained throughout the country in the Ready to Work program.
Strong focus on supporting the TVETs, your technical, vocational and education training, and through that we are going to be partnering with 16 TVETs across the country and facilitating the adopted TVET program that has been introduced by government. And for us, it's a strong commitment to show government on what we're doing, how we actually are supporting young people.
The shared growth initiative envisages to raise more than 1.3 million rand to finance SMMEs and support 30,000 businesses to help them find markets and business opportunities.
The whole idea is to bring in commercial funding and combine it with soft funding and corporate funding in order to be able to give the SMEs affordable rates.
Barclays has indicated that it wants everyone to have access to banking services and use financial products that will enable social and economic development. Colin Limawane, SABC News, Johannesburg.